I've helped athlete podium at HYROX, shave 14 minutes of their race time, helped beginner all the way through their very first HYROX race, step by step, all of that while building the kind of body that performs as good as he looks. But before I explain how, let me take you back to where it all started. My name is David and my story started in the French army as an infantry paratrooper. The military built my standard, my discipline, my consistency. That's where I learned what it actually takes to perform. After the army, I became personal trainer and went deep into bodybuilding. Competed in the IFBB Federation in classic physique. I won many titles such as Arnold Classic, the New Zealand Pro Qualifier, Victorian Championship here in Australia and many others. But I felt something was missing, so I went back to my roots, started running again and began building a system that blended strength, muscle and endurance together, allowing me to complete multiple marathon, half marathon while keeping muscle. I now compete in HYROX in a pro division. I've completed 15 races and I've qualified twice for the World Championship in 2026 in solo races and mixed double. I'm living proof you don't have to sacrifice muscle to perform. But this isn't really about me. What I care about is this: strong people who want to get into endurance sport but are terrified of losing the muscle they spend years building. People who have no idea how to structure their training so everything works together. People who start again because the plan they're following was never built for their actual life. That's who I built my coaching around. Cormac came to me after his first HYROX race in Perth with no specific race prep and no real running background, just years of hard-earned strength from consistent lifting. On top of that, he works 5 for 3 weeks block of 12-hour shift in physically demanding conditions. There was no room for a rigid program, so we built everything around his schedule, his recovery and his life. 3 months later, he's the fittest he's ever been, kept every kilo of muscle he built and took 14 minutes off his HYROX time. Courtney and Joel came to me as complete beginner runners with no race experience and no real structure around their training or nutrition. We didn't rush anything. We built real foundation, habits they could actually sustain, training that made sense for them and nutrition they understood. They completed their first HYROX mixed double. They now running 15 kilometers on their long run and they preparing for their first triathlon and their second HYROX. This time both racing solo. This is what happened when the plan actually fits the person. And it's not just HYROX. Clients come to me for many things: body transformation, building muscle, improving endurance and everything in between. The goals changing, the approach adapt, but the result is always the same: a structured plan, real accountability and progress that actually lasts. Here's the truth: people don't fail because they lack heart. They fail because the plan doesn't match their life, their body or their goals. They follow programs built for someone else and wonder why nothing is changing. That's exactly what my coaching fixes. You get a plan built around you, coaching that's already been proven to work, and the structure to finally make consistent progress without the guesswork. So if you're ready to stop starting over and start building something real, book a free call with me below. We talk about where you are, where you want to go and put a plans together to get you there. Let's get to work.